Hello all, welcome back to Prepper for the Ages, where we talk all about prepping with the elderly and the differently abled. So, if you didn't watch my previous video, the guy came to tune up the AC, and yeah, it directly applies to prepping. He went down, he did everything he was supposed to, he fiddled with the inside, he fiddled with the outside, and he came back and he's like, okay, well, it's not kicking on, it's not kicking on. It's like the end of the day, it's not kicking on. So it turns out, after all of these hours he was here, the compressor is dead, so you need a new we need a new air conditioning system, or whatever that's going to be or entail, or however expensive that is. So, but it's part of the prep. It is April. It is not hot out. In fact, it's going to snow tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, part of prepping is to do the maintenance on everything early and often, so that you are ready when something happens. So in my case, we had set up a date time, which was today, to get everything tuned up and ready to go for the summer, and we found out there's a big cost that is going to be coming up soon. Which reminds me, there's a story behind that is reminding me of, is years ago I worked at a company that the vice president of IT left. I don't remember how, voluntarily or involuntarily. Vice president of IT left, and they put the VP of Finance in charge of IT. And the VP of Finance, knowing so much about IT, immediately canceled a lot of the maintenance, all of the maintenance contracts, because that was a cost-saving measure. Cost-saving measure, huh? So a little bit over a year went by, and the network went down. And the network went down because of some old buggy software in the system. And so the people on site, the IT people, couldn't solve it because it was a bug and they needed the fix. Well, in order to get the fix, they needed the maintenance contract, and the maintenance contract they did not have. So they ended up having to write an emergency PO, not only to start up the maintenance contract, but another part of the PO was to back pay the maintenance contract from the time that they let it expire. So they had to do that, get the purchase order in that third-party company's hands. Then the third-party company proceeded to install an upgrade, install patches, install another upgrade, install patches, install another upgrade, install patches, until they got to the point where everything was up to date and the company got their internet back. Now, when I say they lost the internet, they lost the entire internet, the entire company's internet, for 3 days, and that's over 200 people. They did not have a backup solution, and everything was centrally located. So there were people sitting there literally for 3 days doing nothing, because there was no, they could save it to their computer, but it couldn't go out. So yes, so it's good to be prepared, good to do the maintenance, good to do the due diligence before it becomes an emergency. So yeah, today was a good day. I count that as a win, because it's April, it's not 90 degrees out, and we're not sweating in here wishing that we had known earlier that the AC wasn't going to work. Okay, that's not a life lesson, but it's a lesson to, when you're prepping, maintain your stuff, or else, if the stuff hits the fan, you're going to be out of luck. Okay, well, I hope you're having a good day. Looks like I have to save my pennies, but, yeah, it's okay. It's part of life. Oh, okay. All right, everybody, take care. Ta-ta for now.